welcome back, guys. I'm here at same spot as last time. I'm here for an overnighter, and it's already getting a little bit dark, but I wanted to get out here for a little bit of dirt in the sluice and see what the water level was. I'm also going to give you guys a little chat about the trip coming up to Alaska, and we're going to meet up with Buffalo Chris tomorrow, so be sure to stick around for that. But for now, I'm just going to get set up, fill up this bucket, and then get back to camp. See what we get for the night. Stick around. That's one bucket. See if I can get another before it gets dark. No, it's getting too dirty. Just one bucket. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the responsible thing and not be out here past dark during bear season. So I'll see you guys in the camper. So on that note of bears, let's talk about Alaska. I'm gonna be heading up there by myself, so I'd like to do some gold mining while I'm up there and seeing what's around, but I'm not gonna be able to transport a firearm through Canada. I don't think I'm gonna bother shipping it up there this time or buying one up there. So I'm a little nervous about that. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm definitely going to be buying some bear mace. But on that note, we'll see what we can do. This will be my first time doing any kind of border crossing. I don't think it's anything to worry about too much. I have passports, everything for the truck, registration, insurance. Anybody has any tips or information about getting through the border crossing without any issues, please leave that in the comments. I can use all the advice I can get. I believe I'm going to be taking the route straight up through the middle of Canada, not the route that takes you along the coast. I believe that follows a lot of mountains, and I'm really trying to avoid bad weather, especially since I'm going to be going up a little bit early. There's some portions of the drive that have little access to gas stations, so I'm going to be packing extra gas. Also, gas in Canada is about twice as much as it is here in the States. That'll be an adjustment. And then packing up the truck. I'm going to be bringing all the tools to do any roof repair I'm going to have to do. There, I'm anticipating. I think I have a pretty good idea for transporting the minimal amount of material that I will need up there. I will be purchasing up there, not bringing up. my priority is that roof. And once that roof is fixed, I'll be setting out to the Willow River and seeing what kind of gold's in my area. I'm hoping it's going to be good. It's only a few miles from my property. And if it is good, then that's going to be quite the opportunity. I'm really nervous about the overall journey, especially driving a makeshift camper shell, which I'm pretty confident in my building skills, but it's still just a stressor on the nerves. Just the prospect of being in Alaska, in a small town, alone, for a long period of time, along with the light, pretty much 20 hours of light, very little darkness the time I'm going to be up there. So I'm going to be adjusting to a lot of interesting psychological impacts. But that's what I'm up there for, the whole experience. I'll try to keep you guys updated on every video from here on out, on any information that might be relevant for the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna get to wrapping things up in here. Got the fire going. I'm gonna hit the sack, be up early so I can do some mining and get some good breakfast in me. Hopefully meet up with Buffalo Chris. Have a good day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, everybody, good morning. Day 2, back at the spot. Sluice box is running really good. Already got one tote full, ready to run her through. It's about as full as I like to fill a tote. Let's look at some of this material. Real nice. Classifier is working real good now. Made the holes a lot bigger. She works great. I don't need to buy a new one. Buffalo Chris should be here anytime, so I'm gonna get back with you guys when he gets here. Run some of this material. Oh, and I forgot to show you what we got last night in that one bucket. Here she is. Not too bad for one bucket. Just a quick bucket too. Can you spot the gold? There she is. It's a nice looking one. Let me get her cleaned up and pulled out of there. Alright, everybody, I ran that tote. Cleaned up the box, and that's what we got. Not bad. I sure like that big piece. That'll do something for the weight. Anyway, Chris hasn't arrived quite yet, so I'm gonna get to digging another tote. We got Buffalo Chris on site now. Decided to join us. Sluice box is going good. This is tote number 3, about 2 buckets each tote. So that's about 6 or 7 buckets. Let me get her cleaned up and see what she says. Well, everybody, my tote broke, so I'm down to the bucket. This is going to be bucket number 8. I'm going to try to get 10 buckets today if I can. We'll see. And I realized I didn't get a shot of that last cleanup for you guys, so I apologize. We got really excited, and I'm going to show you guys that probably on the cleanup when I get back. But we got really excited about maybe checking out over here and just walking all the way down and test panning to that bend and seeing what's there. So we're gonna finish up here and head on over that way. All right, everybody, that test panning trip didn't really turn out too much. Kind of waste of time, but now we know. So I'm gonna get back to sluicing, get back to this hole. I've done 10 buckets so far. Let's get another 2. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today, guys. I'm getting tuckered out. It's 12 buckets. I'm gonna get this cleaned out and throw it in the concentrates. Not too shabby. There's a lot more in there in the black sand. This is just 2 buckets. So I'm gonna get it all in the concentrates and take it home and clean her all up for you. We'll see you guys back at the house. Well, everybody, that does it for the trip. That's our cleanup. A nice little smile, along with the possibility of this being a little specimen. Looks like there might be a little bit of gold on that. Haven't got it, but I will at some point. I appreciate you guys coming along, and I'll have another video out next week detailing some more updates on Alaska and everything in between. Thanks again.